What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and there's been some interesting goings on over on X right now with YouTuber and content creator Vera Dark, who recently said something actually, I would say, very smart and very wise that I firmly agree with. And I think more people actually, might want to think about supporting this idea, but I'm trying to, here it is. Here it is. And this was a tweet that went around, and I agree with it. Gaming journals should be required to live stream slash upload a complete unedited playthrough of a game on their socials in order to continue receiving review codes for publishers. This allows the audience to see their authentic reactions and ensure transparency. It also holds journalists accountable, ensuring they actually play the entire game before writing and releasing a review. And we continue on. I hold myself to these standards. It is why I stream most major game releases, even if I have no hype for them, like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Flintlock, Concord, etc. Then you can also see if games are so broken I can't complete them. Cough cough, Star Wars Outlaws. It is important to see genuine, unedited opinions. If journos were forced to follow these standards, people would trust them a hell of a lot more. Some people are missing the point. They get codes weeks in advance, but then leaking content isn't a problem. So why would hitting the record button change that? They should obviously withhold their playthrough upload until release. Just link it in their article to provide transparency. I'm not saying they all have to be content personalities, but if they're already playing through it, just record it. There's tons of channels on YouTube who upload no commentary runs. Why is this last little bit here? Why do you think this lasts a little bit here? And you got this little thing right here. Nobody is missing the point. You're just an absolute muppet. Christina Hall, occasional Twitter terror. But what might be some of the reasons? Oh, here's another tweet from Vera Dark. After simply asking people to, record themselves actually playing the game and maybe uploading it and proving that you guys actually played the game and that your opinions on said game are actually based in reality, get a bunch of Twitter personalities, a bunch of game journos who get no real traction or no real engagement whatsoever on Twitter or YouTube or even in their own articles themselves, crying and throwing a temper tantrum. One of which being Paul Tassi, who at one point in time was highly regarded as a actually fair game journalist and is now nothing more than another Aluis Mercante. Okay, fine. Game journals will upload 100 hours of beating Elden Ring pre-release with no hints or guides, so long as you watch each and every video in full and upload proof you did so. That's not what she was saying. What she said was upload it for transparency. Just prove that you played the game. But we had more. Jordan Midler, you know absolutely nothing about this job. 2, every publisher on earth would go absolutely mental if you even suggest uploading the whole game online. To quote Great Scholar, it's amazing to me how much you can say when you don't know what you're talking about. Vera Dark is a game reviewer. Vera Dark does put out content. And other than Nintendo, almost every gaming company is perfectly fine with people uploading full versions of their game. The whole fact that this person even put that number 2 shows that they don't know anything about modern media. They don't know anything about modern entertainment, and they don't realize that content creators actually exist. YouTubers exist. Streamers exist. People that put full-length videos out on entire playthroughs of video games. Heck, I don't like praising IGN here. IGN will make game guides and help walk people through something and show you full gameplay of them doing this in each area. They might be hours, plural, long videos, but they at least do it. None of you are willing to even do that bit to prove that you played the game for your review. Then we got Jeremy from Geeksy Gamers here, and he chimed in with this. If you consider playing video games and writing about them a real job, you're the problem. Playing video games and writing about them is a dream job for anyone that actually likes video games. The problem is, current game journalists are not gamers. They're activists, and they're always looking for a reason to be fake offended. People with real jobs dream of playing video games and getting paid to do it. And I've said this multiple times. I have a day job. I do this on the side. Would I love to make this my full-time gig? Playing games all day, talking about this stuff, streaming all day? Oh, you betcha I would love to do it. That's a dream job right there. I have a day job. My priorities have to come first. But these people, your Paul Tassies of the world, your Jordan Middler, I have some other individuals here who come out here. OJ plays Essence, whatever. These people have the dream. These people have the job that so many people in this world would just die for, would crave, believe that they would do so well and have so much fun doing. They get to do it. They get to go out there, play a game. They get free games before everybody else. They get access to these games. They get Steam codes all the time. And how do they respond to just being told, hey, maybe upload your entire playthrough? Maybe upload the fact that you actually played the game. Maybe record it. Not that hard. They freak out at it. They freak out the sole possibility of doing a job, of actually working a little bit, or putting in a little bit of effort instead of finding reasons to be fake offended. And I should have pulled it up, but you know what? I will real quick. I will. Give me a moment. Pulling this up. On the whole concept of being fake offended and these guys, here's this. Final Fantasy 16 dev has a terrible answer for why the game is so white. From Kotaku, crying and decrying Final Fantasy 16 for being too white. And the dev's justification was it was a fantasy world based on roughly, medieval Europe, Renaissance eras of Europe, things of that nature, not a whole lot of diversity back then. And Kotaku decided to say the game was too white, and that was a problem. So, again, when you see game journos out there crying about Vero Dark, saying things like this from OJ, there are 0 YouTubers I know that receive game codes that upload an entire playthrough at release. This is complete nonsense from someone that has no clue. I get review codes from all the big gaming publishers, and absolutely none of them allow or want you to upload a whole playthrough on release day. This is ridiculous, LOL. You have no idea what you're talking about. We don't need to upload the entire thing on release day, but here's the reality. And I know a YouTuber that gets advanced copies of games. His name is A Drive. He's a Pokemon YouTuber. He's a PokeTuber. And guess what? He gets access to brand new Pokemon games well before everybody else. He plays it, he records it, and then over the course of maybe a week or two, he uploads his playthrough of the game. And he tells you what he thinks about the game. And yes, usually A Drive's very positive about every single Pokemon game, but he at least played the game. We know he played the game. He plays the game a lot. He's a Pokemon YouTuber with tons of subscribers. He records himself doing it. So why can't you? Oh, because you're lazy. Because you don't actually want to do it. Because you're no good at your job. But we have this lady. Ashley Lynch. The loudest, angriest, and dumbest people in nerd spaces are perpetually people who have their nonsense pressed to the window of an industry they don't understand and genuinely have no idea why professionals do what they do. Oh, so you mean professionals only play like an hour or two of a video game and then decide, well, that's it. I can make my full opinion on this entire video game. Or not play the game at all and just look at a trailer go like, I could give my full opinion on this video game. All she's saying is record your thing and then upload it. Link it. You don't have to share it all. Just show that you played it. Why is that so hard? Oh, because that requires doing real work. That requires actually putting effort in. That requires putting effort into what is a dream job for so many people. a job that people crave and desire above anything else, and you guys treat it like it's nothing. You guys don't realize how blessed you are or how honored you are to have a job where you get free video games that you can review, play all day, write about it, talk about it. When all the plebs out there, they don't get it. They have to pay full price for it. They have to wait till launch. They have to wait till release date. Oh, but you journalists, you expert classes. Oh my god, being asked to actually play the entire video game. Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever stand by my opinion? You know, I was just thinking about this as this is all going by. Another YouTuber that actually does full gameplay and you can trust him, and he has gone on to actually record his gameplay and actually take hits on videos because it takes a while for him to get the actual gameplay out and make sure that he can make the review in time. Angry Joe, whether you like him or hate him, we have to all admit Angry Joe does fantastic game reviews. And you want to know why people trust his game reviews? Because you know he played it. You know he did it. You know he took the effort to actually putting the time into the game and not just a few hours. He actually plays the game and he streams himself playing the game and then he gives the review. Angry Joe can do it. YouTubers do this all day and night. Streamers do this all day and night. And just Vera saying, you know what, maybe it should be mandatory. Maybe they should be required to do it. You lash out and you freak out at it. Can't even be bothered to do your real job. That's how sad these people are, and that's how pathetic they are. But I'm going to leave it there. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.